Hi everyone, my name is Soufiane Amrani. In this video, I'll tell you about what Inclusion Europe is doing to improve the rights and lives of people with intellectual disability and their families. I hope you like it and you'll join us on our journey to end segregation of people with intellectual disabilities in Europe. We have been fighting for the rights and full inclusion of people with intellectual disability and their families for over 30 years. A lot has been achieved to improve the lives of people with intellectual disabilities and their families on access to information, making decisions, on education and jobs, on support in the community. But it is far from being enough. People with intellectual disability and their families still face segregation and discrimination. Their rights are being denied on a daily basis. They cannot live the lives they want. People with intellectual disability and people with complex support needs are most likely to be institutionalized. They are also being left behind in institutions when others get support to move out into the community. Most students with intellectual disability must go to segregated schools. Many cannot go to school at all. Only a small number of people with intellectual disabilities have proper jobs. People with intellectual disabilities are even prevented from voting in more than half of the European Union countries. These are some of the forms of segregation and discrimination people with intellectual disabilities and their families face daily. We want this to change, and we will. There are good laws and tools in a lot of places, improving the lives of many. We need them to be available everywhere and to work for everyone. Inclusion and access to good support cannot be a matter of luck based on where you happen to live. Inclusion is a right, and it must be norm in our societies so that everyone can benefit from it. We do not want to live in segregated care homes. We have the right to vote. We want our voices to be heard. We have the right to go to school where all other students go. Our families have the right to be just that, a family, not full-time carers, therapists, administrators. At Inclusion Europe, we fight for equal rights and full inclusion of people with intellectual disabilities and their family. Ending segregation is the key to that. And that is what we'll focus on from now on, by explaining why, describing how, and encouraging those responsible to do the necessary changes. We want this segregation to end by 2030. Join us as we intensify our work to help all people with intellectual disabilities to realize our shared ambitions of living in your own place, having friends, make your own choices, being good at something, belonging.